Supporters of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi gathered to show their opposition to the journalists. That only inflamed tempers.
Journalists came from Upper Egypt to support the president of the Syndicate against the violations that have happened in the history of the press syndicate from the security forces. They hired thugs to frighten us at the entrances of street. They think they ruined the gathering of the journalists, but this is a grave mistake.
The two journalists were arrested for allegedly threatening the security of the country. They'd reported on recent protests in Cairo against el-Sisi.
Storming the press syndicate and arresting journalists from inside this headquarters has outraged journalists across the country. And now hundreds come to gather here for their General Assembly, fixated on one main demand: sacking the Interior Minister.
Lift your head up high. You are a journalist, they said. Journalists here say arrests were just the latest in a catalogue of violations of press freedom.
It was the straw that broke the camel's back, because there have been several violations from the police against journalists and even citizens. Journalism is the protector of the people. It's what exposes the crimes and violations of the authorities, and I think this was an attempt to seek vengeance from us.
Journalists are also demanding el-Sisi apologize, free all jailed journalists, and enact laws to safeguard press freedom. There's been no official response so far, but the journalists here say if they don't get their way, the front pages of all newspapers will be printed in black on Sunday. Adil Mahroui, CCTV, Cairo.